Hey, what's going on, guys? KP here, and today I'm bringing you an FA Cup hybrid. No subs included. You can decide the subs on yourselves. I wanted to do subs at first, but then it was like, I'll just figure out who played the best, or at least in my opinion, showed for the best in the game. I try to split it up amongst both teams equally as I can, but of course Arsenal's going to have the better players, so I might have an additional one or two of them on the team. It just kind of depends on the formation and such. Now, Hull City plays in like a 3-6-1 formation. I believe they played with Aluko up top in the FA Cup. So he's definitely going to be included on the right side. So let's start the formation with him. I put him on the right side because he can use his right foot and his left foot, while Giroud, he is dominantly left-footed. You can get his inform for pretty cheap here. Let's see, 16.5k, not bad. If we look at, wait, I just want to show you guys these stats real quick. Giroud has some amazing stats. I mean, if you look here, 97 finishing, 98 shot power, 94 volleys, 88 strength, 99 stamina. He's going to stay in the entire game and utilize all these stats to his full potential. So that's kind of freaking amazing. Now, Aluko, he's a fast little dude, and he seems like he has very good dribbling above that 80 dribble. But he is a bit weak in the game, unfortunately. He's a bit stronger in real life. I'd say mid-60s or something. Skill moves is a little disappointing. He doesn't have many traits. Just one club player, which doesn't really do anything. 3-star skill moves. Definitely could have been 4-star skill moves. But I do appreciate him for having a 4-star weak foot. That'll definitely help you out. So, now we're going to move on to the center attacking midfield. In the FA Cup, Ozil, he did alright. But I think the more beneficial player was Cazorla. I'm going to go ahead and use his just rare card because his other one's the left midfield. He didn't play as much of a dominant role as being an only center attacking mid, but he did play a role in the game. He got a little tired in the end, but he did score the first goal. And we're going to link him up with Ramsey at the bottom right. I'm going to go ahead and use this card on him. So we can kind of just check out his stats here. He scored one of the later goals. It was a rip in the net. It was a beautiful goal. But if you look here, 90 shot power, 91 long shots, 83 finishing. Even his dribbling is key, 87 dribbling. 3-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot. Your stereotypical center attacking mid stats. Just going to exit out of these players. Let's move on to, oh yeah, and Cazorla, that 4-star skill moves, that's really going to help you out because Giroud and Aluko, they do not have the skill. So you're going to be able to skill a bit with him, although you can't really skill to an extreme amount unless you have a 5-star skiller, which unfortunately we do not have. We're going to match Ramsey up with a player from Hull City. That's going to be Huddlestone. He did a very good job in the last game. A very strengthy player. Look at that, 87 strength, 91 shot power, 60 finishing. That's kind of poor, but that's alright. But look at this, 5-star weak foot. So he's going to be able to match that with his 81 passing and do a very good job of distributing the ball from the back. And that's going to be very helpful. Let's get exit out of that. Left mid, it was either Podolski or Brady. I know most people would choose Podolski over Brady because, you know, it's a game, you're going to be wanting to pick the better player overall. But hey, Brady's not a bad player. He 80 pace, 75 dribble, 61 shot. You know, his stats aren't that great. Our outside mids, are their responsibility in this hybrid is going to be to push the ball up to Cazorla and the 2 strikers. But he does have a left foot and a 4-star weak foot to go along with that. So that is good. He's going to be able to shoot the ball in with either side of his foot if he gets in a situation where he's up front. So that's good. All his stats are not the best. If you look over here, he has a bunch of stats in the 50s. I know half of them are defense, but even the low 60s, that's not very fortunate. So you could definitely go with Podolski here as well, but I think Brady definitely played better than Podolski that game. And now on the right side, we're going to go with another Hull City player, and that is going to be, oh god. There we go. Okay, I spelled that right. Elmo Hamadi, Egyptian dude over here. You know, he doesn't have the skill moves either. I think he has 3-star, yeah, 3-star skill moves, the same as Brady. He has a couple good traits though, power free kick and early crosser, although I'm sure other people would be taking the free kicks. Early crosser is definitely a good stat to have on an outside mid. Okay, now here's where things get tricky. I want to play Mertesacker in here, but as we all know, he has 40 pace with his Team of the Season card, which means that it's dirt cheap. Now, you could put him on the mid and have him be slow with, you know, people. You're going to get scored on when you play with Mertesacker in the middle. It's going to be devastating to have people just kick through balls all day to the middle, and someone could out-strengthen him. But fortunately, or outpace him. But fortunately, Mertesacker does have 93 defense, 88 heading, so he's going to be a gem for you whenever a cross comes along. Because look at that, 99 heading accuracy, and look at the shot power even, 98 shot power. That is ridiculous. He's going to be very dangerous in that box. And 99 strength, he's going to be able to outstrength anyone on the defense, despite his 40 pace. So I think I'm going to play him in the middle. Then on the right side, it was either Davies or Koscielny, but I decided to play Koscielny on the right side. You could definitely play him on the left side. Actually, let's switch him on the left side, only because most people attack on the right side, I believe. So we'll put Davies on the left side. This guy did fairly well. He's not the biggest guy in the world. He looks a bit skinny, 6'2" guy. But hey, still has 79 strength, and he has decent pace. So that's definitely going to be very helpful. And then to finish it off, we'll go with Arsenal's goalkeeper, who played, being Fabianski. Wait, let's see here. Was he there? Did I just see him? Goalkeeper. There he is. Polish guy like Szczesny. And that about finishes up the squad. You could definitely go with substitutes, you know, players like Ozil and I don't know who else you'd want to put in there. But for the most part, I think this is a solid hybrid. I mean, the weakest part of it is going to be Mertesacker on defense, the keeper, and the outside midfielders over here. And that's what basically is going to be killing the stats, these two guys. And the pace, I mean, 70 pace, the pace would be so much higher if it wasn't for Giroud, Huddlestone, and, you know, Mert. But, you know, solid team here. I'd definitely go with it any day of the week. This looks like a very fun squad to play with, and I can't wait to try them out. So that's about it, guys. KP here, 150 Xbox Live squad, 200k PC squad, 150k PS3 squad. See you guys in the next video. I know this is not what I usually do, but hey, part of being on YouTube, if you don't run a business, I don't want to seem like I'm running a business on it. I like to do what I want every now and then. Unlike YouTubers who have predicted content that kind of releases on a daily basis or weekly basis or whatever. But, you know, until I get really serious, I just kind of want to do my own thing for a bit. Because, hey, why not? So that's about it, guys. KP here, signing off.